In the red brick world where the night devours, melted, twisted, where the darkness towers. We're born in chaos where the city's ours. In the underworld we display our powers. Red brick world where demons set sail. In the fire's glow we unveil a dark tale. From the shadows our secrets assail. This twisted city where evil inhales. In the red brick world where the streets are aflame, a secret society thrives. It's their deadly game. In the heart of the darkness they carve their name. This gangster's paradise where they chase their aim. Red bricks, Meltology is here. So listen here, the secret's not so secret, you know. 'Cause Meltology's on the go. Let's do it. Red bricks, everybody. Remember all those journalists talking about no bombs before an investigation, and they didn't do much journalism about this CGI stuff that they showed us, huh? Red bricks, how you doing? Let's take a look at some stuff that's going on in the red brick world today. So, let's take a look at some melted remnant pockets of survivors all over. Ready? Let's do it. Red bricks. What up, people? Unplanned stream, just dicking around. I was watching another Meltologist, and I thought I'd make some noise. You know what I mean? Make some noise. So I was watching young Mattologist, and he had done a little Red Brick World song, their little rap kind of champ musical that he put together, and it inspired me to put together what you just heard. So see how we're all linked in Meltology, and when we're thinking on the melted realm and trying to use our minds using our heads other than holding our ears apart and doing things, even making some sound. And I appreciate what you made that sound there, Matt, the time you spent doing that. And I do things like that for a long time now, and he's just a youngster. I'm an old dog, but I had put something together too just a little while ago, right after that, and I kind of like I want the Meltology group to get together and get some kind of tunes out there and so forth, and hit the world, and maybe we'll get us a one-hit wonder and make some loot and get a red brick building and start from there. And man, it's gonna start from somewhere, because I'll say this, yo, in this red brick town, we're ready to roll. Them flags are dropping, watch them lose control. No more following the G-Man's tight hold. No, we're taking charge, let the story be told. It's a groove, a vibe, where we unite, standing strong, bringing the fight, for a future so bright, under the neon light. A flag for all, ain't that just right? No more playing to the G-Man's tune. In the red brick town, it's a whole new moon. A flag of the people, rising like a monsoon. Together we'll rock. We're all in sync and soon. So let's turn the volume up and let it swing. In this red brick town, hear the freedom sing. We're the crew, the posse, the grooving thing. For a flag of justice, we're the red brick gangster kings. Thanks, Matt. You're making the words flow. So let's go, 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 Meltologist. Let's do it. Let's start the show. Red Brick Bob, how you doing, folks? How you doing? Here we are. Let's see what's going down. Yeah, we ain't got no one in the house, but we having fun either way. You know what I'm saying? So we cranking out in the house here. Excuse me, by the way. So what we were saying, let's see here. Yeah, so see how we can feed off each other's energy. See, he wrote this little thing about Red Brick World, and I wrote one about Red Brick Town, and just see how that works, and that's alright, we can just make some noise. And I wrote another one earlier too, Devil's After My Soul, Red Brick World. I wrote one too, called The Red Brick World. And I like writing. Creative juices get flowing in a realm that we've been lied to about everything, so it's kind of cool that we use our minds to delve off into the meltologist side of music and expressing our song about what we're about in words and in music as well. Why not? We have to open up the arena somehow. They put us in the corner. They don't want the world to hear what we have to say. So that's what we have to do as meltologists. Work together as teams. You know what I mean? So, I think if we do that, things would be a lot better. So, what the hell? Do we got anybody in the chat? Let's see. Basically live streaming. How do we see? No. Yo. Ain't nobody there. It's me. But we got an excellent connection. We ain't doing nothing, folks. We could open up a screen share or something and look at some stuff that I've been looking at as far as to help expand the mindset of those who can't come out of the delusional concept of reality that's been given to us through television and this fake journalism. And, you know what I mean? Excuse me for a second. I gotta go over here and get my... Alright, I knocked off 2 birds with 1 stone, man. I even watered my plant when I was over there. So, what's up? Patricia Stanton. Tired of the color about people. My daughter has brown eyes and her 2 children have blue eyes. Sick of this thing about color. Shame on humans. I hear you. Shame on humans. How you doing, Patricia Stanton? That's a hell of a way to enter a chat, but hey, what's going on? Patricia Stanton, she says, tired of the color about people. My daughter has brown eyes and her 2 children have blue eyes. Sick of this thing about color. Shame on humans. So, yeah, there's so many things. Shame on us all, huh? We have so much division, you know, the flags, and I don't know what whatever's going on, I hope it's going good. So, anyway, so we had Patricia Stanton come by. Oh shit. What happened, man? Well, it don't look like. Let's see, we got a. Are we still streaming here? But anyway, I'm glad you could stop by, Patricia Stanton. It's color about people. Yeah, we need a color chart anyway, you know what I mean? You know, we have so many different colors, but we're stuck on these just basic colors. We forgot how to see it, and we tell people that dogs are colorblind, and yet I tell my dog go get the blue ball, and he gets the blue ball. See? So, or tell him to get the red ball, and he'll get the red ball. So how is he colorblind? He just associates my word red with that particular ball, and how did he come up with that? So anyway, yeah, so I hear what you're saying. So we could maybe go to look at some snapshots in time, 1974, 75 in Del Rey. We could check that out maybe, see what's going on for purposes of educational purposes. You know what I mean? So maybe we'll do that. We'll get a screen share here. We'll go with studio mode for a second. We'll get a screen share. What else we got there? From window capture. Alright, we'll just do that. We'll go Del Rey. OBS. So I'm glad you could stop by here, Patricia Stanton. And I hear you, but I know Meltologists, we're turning this around, all this division and all this other horse crap, you know what I mean? So, we'll take a look at Del Rey for a minute. Warning, warning. Please enter your red brick homes. Make sure your ground neutralizers are in place so you will not melt grid meltdown occurring. We will. Thank you, sir. We will appreciate watching your video. Red bricks, red bricks. The sun rising behind Del Rey Power Plant. The ray gun. Del Rey. L. Detroit. El Raid, Detroit. Del Raid. Detroit. Del Raid. T with the El Raid. Red bricks. Red bricks. See if anyone's out there. We got anybody in the house as we play around here in the black mirror? See what you started, Meltologist? Red bricks. Yeah, I walked on the tracks all the way from here to Ohio and Kentucky and hit the tracks many spots. Red bricks. I've seen many cities of red bricks everywhere. Hitchhike from here to California. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we're high. Smoking hash in the boys' room. Hey, did someone turn that siren off yet? What the hell? In Zug Island, you know, we should be talking about Zug Island too. Not just this, but all over. It was all here, folks. Oh, let's see, we're kicking live there. Let's see what's going down. So what's up? Anybody in the chat? Oh yeah, we got some people in the chat now. What up, people? Just playing around with Black Mirror was inspired by a young meltologist just to make some noise. Nothing even prepared, nothing. You just winged just everything that you just basically heard here, everything. And that's how it goes in Meltology, man. Because we're in a brand new environment, so we're just trying to get people to walk around and wake up and look in their own neighborhoods, and you'll see that there's pockets of survival everywhere. I go to a dispensary. It used to be the Secretary of State, a redesignated brick building, red brick building, that was here when the meltdown occurred, and it's a pocket of survival. And it's sunken underground, and you can see the meltification on the bricks itself, and the deterioration and what made it sink, you know. And they're going to try to tell you a flood or a fire, because that's why they created a lot of these fires, because there's no explanation of what happened to all these buildings when they were moving in them and fixing them up. You know what I mean? So even thereafter, you look, they make construction look like they'll stack bricks like it went through the melt now when they're building these, when they're adding on to these new red brick schools. And when they demolish the old red brick schools, you'll see what they'll do is they'll build it to be red brick, and they'll make it even look like it went through something, you know, and they call it some era and fucking new blender. Yes, garbage, you know what I mean? And you can see it everywhere. I don't care what city you're from, where you go to. It don't matter, you know? Always the fire. That Chicago cow gets around, man. You know? Always the beautiful red brick buildings burning down. Huh? So who we got in the house here? We got, Know Thyself. We got some real meltologists in the house here. That's great to see. Oh, we got Whitetail 7. Hey, how you doing, lady? Good to see you in the house. Who else we got here? We got Rogue the Third. Yo, is this your photos? No, this is not my photos. We're doing this for educational purposes in regard to, you know, most of the time I always use my own stuff, but I'll just do little segments where we're just doing stuff, you know, about Meltology. I make little shorts sometimes, just trying to get what's the best way where we could get this word spread. And it looks like Know Thyself, he's doing a really good job with real concise, a pictorial of some real empirical evidence with some words, real short and to the point, to let people see. And I think that's the best way. I think that's one of the best ways to do it. Little short, concise like that. So Know Thyself, keep rocking, man. You're doing good. Because I share those with a lot of people. I reiterate what you say through my Red Brick channel, and I got 1,000 subscribers. So maybe those thousands will recommend 1,000 too. So, you know, those thousands. So let's do it, man. Let's get these numbers up and people talking about Meltology, and have some fun along the way. But at the same time, exposing those secret societies all along the red brick road, and trying to distract people and keep them off the yellow brick road. You know what I mean? So that's what we need to do. Just like, you know, what I wrote and I said about the government and words. A red brick town. You know, we got to float all them flags. You know, these gang members, all these flags all over the world, they're all one, and they use those flags to come against us. And it's time to see. And we have to let the story be told, you know. Them flags are dropping. Watch them lose control. No more following the G-Man's tight hold, you know. We're taking charge. Let the story be told. Yeah? Huh? No more playing a G-Man's tune to this red brick town. It's a whole new moon, folks. A flag of people rising like a monsoon. Just like I said, together we'll rock. We're all in sync and soon. I feel it coming. We can do it. We can get in sync and let this... Look, I just watched a little thing. I wasn't going to do nothing tonight. And if it wasn't for Matt kicking out something that sparked something in my mind, and I started thinking, and hey, maybe this isn't accomplishing anything either. But this is what I did. So if we all pull together, think what we can accomplish, if we pool our resources together and unite on the front to get word out about the real reality of the realm that we live on, in this red brick town, you know? Yo, in this red brick town, we're ready to roll. See? So let's let it roll. Del Rey. This red brick world. I don't know, I checked, I didn't hear. Let's see if I can hear it here. Check, 1, 2. Okay, we got sound. We got sound rolling. No, but I got family members that live in Minnesota. I'll look into Twin Cities, Minnesota. It's everywhere the same. You're so right there, Roe the third. So much underground shit everywhere. So what else is going down with you folks? How you folks doing, man? Most people who come here now are already hip on meltology and doing things. How do we get this out to the world? Huh? I don't know. But anyway, hello to all you red brick souls out there. We just playing around in this Black Mirror. Showing you snapshots in time from Delray, Detroit, 74 and 75. So, if the 1,000 years they added beyond, the year would really have been 974 and 975. So today, meltologists would tell you that 1,000 years has been added to our timeline, so we're really only in the year, see, in this video here, in 974 and 975. So that gives you a better understanding, too, when you look at that the melt and the flood didn't happen that long ago, because the condition these red brick buildings are still in after going through that and a flood is incredible. And all the bullshit they gave you with this eons of time and ice age and all that, it's all hypothetical storytelling stuff. They just made stuff up. Assumptions, no empirical evidence based on none of their anthropological finds, their geological finds, just complete garbage. Their tectonic finds, their volcanology, and their terminology is just gobbledygook. And today, through meltology, we understand that. We understand the rudiment foundation and the actual facts of the matter are when you look at the evidence, the empirical evidence of this realm. All over. It's red bricks, been melted, pockets of survival fixed up. We're given a convoluted historical facts about who built it and so forth. Over and over and over in every spot in this realm. There's the facts, folks. So if you can wrap that around your head, it'll help you see why they wanted to hide this from us, and it's part of their secret society. Because to meter you for energy, to meter you for the truth, and so forth. See, and to meter you. Always to meter you. To be subservient. So, they're the succubuses of the world. They're leeches. And, and I just wrote about them just here minutes ago, in my blogger post. Red brick. Look, I did, how many takes did I do on the one? 4 takes, I think, on this one. Let's see. Yeah, 4 takes. Yeah, 4 takes on that one tonight, writing them, and I published it just because, it's easier to read later. That's a beautiful dude there, my little favorite dude in the world. Okay, where are we at right there? Alright, what are we doing? Hey, how did we get over here? Hey. Yeah, the Great Fire of Chicago. Huh. That cow, that damn cow. I just tore it up, right? Well, we were finishing Del Rey. Did I finish? No, we didn't finish the Del Rey. We're still dicking around. I'm trying to show you the old world, and, gets destroyed, redesignated. Just like I said earlier, the dispensary I go to get marijuana used to be the Secretary of State, redesignated within their constituents or the Freemason law agencies, and you notice who owns or running that joint up there is a cop. Someone who used to arrest you for marijuana is now selling it. See, and then it says corporate against us. See, don't give me that corporate against us when you were working for them to arrest people for marijuana, and now you're slinging it. So they must have a special spot in hell for people like that who went with the system and then even gets a pension for being a cop or something. I don't know. I don't care, man. And then he has people that work for him ripping you off when you come in there, doing the flim-flam scams and stuff, man. Bought and switch it up while he's in the back with different stuff. See, the lesser grade. and he thinks you wouldn't be aware of this, see? But you just can't prove it, but you just know it's the facts, see? So I just stopped going there altogether. But anyway, it's all a red brick world, folks. And it's sad that we live in a time where you have to carry a handgun and be real cautious about the people you're around, see? So it's all been re-engineered. And we're living upon the melted realm. Just your hospitals, your insane asylums, all redesignated. Look at them, folks, and you'll see. All in my community, they destroyed many of them. I grew up and I went to a school called Stringham Elementary School. It was on Elizabeth Lake Road in Waterford, Michigan. And let me tell you, it was an old red brick building, huge door, went through the melt, sinkage. And over all around this area still there's red brick buildings of the same era that was built, and they give you a narrative lie, and they change the dates and everything. So always changing the date, you know, even with daylight savings, always changing the date to be like gods or something, you know what I mean? So, just weird. We live in a weird realm, and we should be talking about truth and not dividing man with the myths and the bullshit of the world, you know. See, you always got to remember that. Where do you get that moral compass from? You know, if you didn't have that moral compass, if another guy killed the other guy, is that murder? Is that a sin? See, you know, you see one animal in the wild kingdom kill the other to eat it. Is the one the sinner? Huh? Or are they both sinners? But the other one wasn't out to eat the other one, but the other one ate him. Is that a sin? See, folks, so we got to get real and understand. Be born again. Yeah. To understand. So, my friend Ed. What's up, Ed? Long time no see. Poland. Well, it don't look like nobody else is in the house. So I guess what we'll do. Not anybody else here. The devil's after my soul, I tell you. The devil's after my soul. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Well, Rogue the Third, that was funny. You had me laughing, man. You made my day, brother. Thanks. So what's going down, people? Peace. So what do we got going down here, Charlie Brown? Well, we had... So what's up, Red Brick Meltologist? So it's Red Brick Bob making some noise. We're going to close some of these browsers so we don't run out of our resources. So we were just playing around because we was watching Matt, and we started having some fun and being silly. So why not, right?
And St. Paul is a tourist destination, but perhaps at the end of this video you will see why the Twin Cities are some of the best cities to hang out in. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as we take you on a tour of Minneapolis and St. Paul. Bob Dylan, a Minnesotan himself, called the Twin Cities rock and roll towns. Another Minnesotan rock star, Prince, filmed his popular Purple Rain video at a First Avenue nightclub here. Minneapolis is the bigger twin of its sister city, St. Paul, which is the capital of Minnesota, just a 20-minute drive from Minneapolis. The Mississippi River, as well as providing some of the best views of the skyline, also played a key role in the development of this major Midwest metropolis.
Red bricks.
St. Anthony Falls is the only true waterfall on the 2,350-mile length of the Mississippi. It was at these falls where water power, river transportation, and railroads came together that the industrial heart of the upper Midwest began to beat in the mid-1800s. Industrials harnessed harness the energy produced by the 50-foot drop in the falls with a mechanical system of mill races, water wheels, gears, and rotation shafts. People flocked to the area to settle in and work in, and Minneapolis became the flour milling capital of the U.S. by 1880. The faux-shade tower, designed in the style of the Washington Monument, once dominated the skyline of Minneapolis. Not so today. It is surrounded by modern skyscrapers. The St. Anthony's Heritage Bike Trail provides some of the best views of the city's skyline, especially along the Stone Arch Bridge, built in 1883 as a railroad bridge consisting of 23 arches made from granite and limestone. A 90-day railroad bridge until 1978, when it closed down and then reopened as a pedestrian bridge in 1994. It connects the historic district of northeast Minneapolis with downtown, providing a great view of St. Anthony's Falls. You can see more of the biking trails in our Biking Minneapolis Riverfront video. Minneapolis has a blend of modern art and vintage architecture. Nowhere is this more evident than at the Mill Ruins Park, where the Old Mill Museum shows how the flour mills
red bricks.
powered by the mighty Mississippi.
So don't matter where you go, Twin Cities, Detroit. Look, it was here.
Still shines brightly above the old Washburn-A mill as a
Red
testament
bricks.
to the city's proud
So
heritage.
thanks,
Next to the Old Mill Museum is the modern
Rogue the
architecture
Third.
of the Guthrie
So we took a
Theater.
quick glimpse of the
We
Twin
now move
Cities
from the
tonight
old
just
flour
for
mills
you.
to an amazing modern
And it
architecture
is
marvel,
amazing
U.S. Bank Stadium.
city,
In
you know,
2016,
period,
the NFL's
you know.
newest stadium today
Showing lots
opened
of
up on the grounds
history
where its
and
predecessor,
convoluted
the
history,
Metrodome,
but
used to
we
be.
as
In
Meltologists
2018,
will
the
tell
Super
you
Bowl
was
was
here
held
when this country
The
was
front
founded.
legacy gate
We
is
built
comprised
upon
of 5
this
pivoting glass doors ranging from
vast,
75 to 95 feet tall.
gridded out
When
system
opened, the
everywhere.
legacy gate connects the stadium to
Some
its
of it's
adjacent
still
urban plaza.
under
The translucent
building
roof
debris and
withstands
mud
the brutal
from
weather
the flood
of Minneapolis
thereafter.
winters, while providing natural
So
daylight inside.
that's a fact.
On the other side of downtown is another
So,
state-of-the-art sports facility.
we didn't want to have a
Target
long
Field, home of the Twins,
tour
opened in 2010
of
with a sign in center field.
what's going down in regard to the statistics and of everything in this town, you know, of that particular stadium. But our point as a Meltologist is just to say that it's all built upon the past, all of it. So, red bricks, towers to the dome, to the domes, you know, and then the gentrification everywhere in all our cities with these dope fiends, you know. The zombie apocalypse that's been bred from our pharmaceutical companies and our leaders and these dope dealers who help just putrefy our cities everywhere, where all these glorious red brick buildings are. And here being in St. Paul, Minnesota, Minneapolis, beautiful. St. Paul. So, we took you for a ride in the mind, and we know that you need to love your neighbor like you love yourself. So that's what we gotta say. And we got anybody in the house? Nobody's there no more? We'll take a look real quick. See if anybody's there. Nope. Nope. We have no viewers right now. So, alright. So that's it. Later, folks. Until the next time.